The neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Wow, that's dark. Very dark. As ever. Anyway, you can come to see me. What's up, guys? Let's do it. On the final stretch. Let's get some energy going. I think we'll get this finished today. We're at 90... I think I said this last night as well, right? 98%, see? Look at that. 98%. Just there, see it? Right there. Right there. See that? 98 freaking percent. Alright. Beautiful. And achievements wise, we're at 94%. Can you believe that? I don't think I've ever had a PlayStation game maxed. Ever. In life, ever. But unfortunately, there's one hidden achievement. And the other one probably requires us... Well, it requires us to get all the suits, which means all the challenges. So yeah. That kind of sucks, right? The one silly thing in the game that we refuse to do is the one thing that will stop us getting our first maxed achievement thingy-majiggy bob. Anyway, one and all is well and full of energy and life and all the rice. Let's do this. New equipment available. Oh. They lying to me. I mean, these have been available for a while. Once they're new as such. What are these requiring again? 103. We've got loads of these. I think we could build all these, actually. Even though we have no intention to use them necessarily. Might as well build what we can. If we ever want to use it, it's available to us, right? There's not much time left to use much else. %82% there. Can't see any new equipment. That's what we're going to build for Dr. Octocock, who crushed our damn skull last episode. How dare he?
Spiderman. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York.
Oh, she's saying the same thing again.
Give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
I think we could add a potential strange, violent, passive-aggressive ex-girlfriend there. Oh, well, maybe in another universe. Ouch. Right, I need to get warmed up again. There we go. Let's see if we can build something. Oh shit, look. This is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Oh shit. This stream might be like really short. Like, I figured that looking at things. But I may have another plan. Alright, so we really can't do anything else. So I don't want to do challenges. Would be nice, but I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. On a point of no return. Yeah, we got our head crushed and look at the face. Jeez, that's his claws. The son of a bitch.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
There we go. Cue the science. Guess we're gonna create the spider tank suit, Batman style. Oh shit! Me likey. Octo's about to get effed up. Hey there, how long was we out?
We have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
Headphones on around with that. Headphones even.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me!
Oh shit.
The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Oi, we got it. There we go. See, I knew. We got our new Batman, Spiderman B suit.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong
What's up, Eddie?
man. But have it your way.
Oh boy.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Ow. Oh shit, stuff's in the way.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
Oh, he dodged it.
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
What's up, man? From India. Nice. All's welcome, buddy. Well, as long as you can understand, anyway.
I see you have a new suit! It
Yep.
won't help!
It's pretty badass.
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Ow. Ow.
You're wasting my time! Enough playing!
Oh boy.
Gotta move.
Move where? Shit. What's he doing? Oh shit. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ow.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
Ow.
I will
What the
cure
fuck?
the city after I bring down Osborn!
What the hell? Ow.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now
This is
get out of my
resupplying.
way
Oh, it's
before I
for the red
really
shoe, I see.
hurt you!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this!
Oh shit. Oh, just come on, grab something. Ugh. Shit.
What are you...
Oh boy. Shit.
Such a disappointment.
Shit.
Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win.
He still did all that bullshit.
This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Oh gosh, quick time event time a bit.
You're hurting? You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have.
Ain't got shit. No webbing.
You should be on my side. I was.
Ow.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this!
Ow.
We were going to change the world!
Come on.
You look tired, Parker.
Not
You look
tired.
worse. Disappointed.
Otto!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more!
No!
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now.
Yeah,
The
sure.
neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Sure.
I'll do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't going to be ready for about a week, so I'm going to be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Well, shit. Another tear-jerking, throat-choking ending. Kinda. First Red Dead, now this. Actually, what was the last one we could do? Was it Tomb Raider or was it Red Dead? I can't remember. But right, enough of the sad endings already. That was really good though. Really good stuff. Okay, so the traditional ratings. Shit. Okay. If you took the challenges out of the game and half the busy work, it'd be probably a 10. But if we keep the busy work into account and the challenges as well, obviously that's in there. For me, it's going to be probably about between 8.5 and 9, probably. Definitely worth the purchase. If you're a fan of any of the Batman type Arkham series, then I can't see why you wouldn't love this game as well. I think the combat's even better actually in this series, and the busy work's more palatable, should we say? But yeah. Okay, Honda. Thanks, buddy. So yeah. Good game. Yeah, let's go between 8.5 and 9 out of 10 overall, I think. For the rating. I'm gonna go with that. Story was good as well. Thanks for the words of encouragement as well, Honda. Appreciate it, man. So that's finished a lot quicker than not actually quicker than I expected. I think. When I saw the rating after we switched off yesterday, I was like, that's 90 something. I could have finished this yesterday, basically. Would have been done in about 15 more minutes of play. Wasn't really necessary for episode 8. I think as well all the indications suggest that there's definitely going to be a sequel here. We've still got to see what's going to be happening with Miles. Octo still looks pissed. There's a lot of room here. Hopefully we get a trilogy with this. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable game. Very good stuff. Definitely.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, all right. So where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
All right. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I kind of got to talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well,
Bite, I'm guessing.
Weird things have been going on. Like physically.
Oh.
Oh boy, he thinks he's talking about puberty.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
Oh boy.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Nice. Alright. Maybe they're setting up for like co-ops and such for the next game, maybe, I don't know. Or DLC or something. I don't know the lore of the world outside of what I've learned in this game and the films and scenes, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, how many? What is this? Going to be not even an hour. Jeez, that's a pretty dodgy episode. Mind you, though, 40 minutes would have put me over time. Big Star would have been. We'd have been finished 11. What 40? 11:40 would have been pretty late for getting up for 7 a.m. for me, including wind down time. Yeah. So, yeah, had to do what I had to do, right? I've seen that loud ass truck go by. Okay, so that's another one in the bag for us. What to play next? I got ideas. Wish I have a rest for the rest of the day, I don't know. It's a tricky one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. I could go to like 12. Because there's going to be there's some underground strikes. So that means I'll be working from home tomorrow and Thursday. Means I can take an extra hour. So we got options. Unexpected options. Yeah, anyway, let's see. So we're on this now. We'd like for the second. What's up, PMC? What's up, buddy? Guess I'll just like less busy work for the second game. Just kill the busy work and we'd have a nice perfect thing. Glad you're good, buddy. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay otherwise. Just trying to figure out if we should do something. If I should do another one today, another streamy, because we finished this. We finished this bad boy. 94% achievement rate ain't bad as well, and obviously the game 100%. So just those pesky challenges that screwed us really. I think I'm like 2 achievements away from the first next game, and go figure, it would be the busy work that gets me. So they almost had it nigh perfect. Yeah, not too bad, right? Not too bad, considering how much things we did. I mean, it really should be 7, because this is literally now 40 minutes. So it's pretty, you know, it's a pretty loose episode. But I suppose we saved the finale, which is something. Wonder how many hours is that altogether then? I could check in my playlist here. Let's have a look-see. I'm predicting it's something like 40, 50 hours maybe? 40 hours? Probably 40. Right, let me just check. Minimum of at least 30, 40 hours. Let's see, where are you, Spider-Man? 7 episodes in the playlist. This one's going to be added as well. It's just got to edit player. So I've got a little timer counter thing on YouTube thing, or plugin. So it is a total of, ooh, yeah, about predicted that. So what, 44 hours it says there. Plus this is probably going to end up being about another hour, minus the breaks in between, sandwich breaks and the rest of it. Let's take off about probably an hour or 2 hours, and say we finished in, say, 42, 43 hours altogether, which is what I pretty much predicted it would be, about 7-8 episodes. And it would be about 30 to 50 hours or so. If you take out all the busy work, it would have been a good 30 hours, probably 35, which says a lot, really. I think they were a little bit over the top with all of the damn crimes going around in the city type of thing. That's too much. Too much! But otherwise though, very, very good game. Which reminds me, is this silly, but you have to play a PSP game? PSP game? What, Black isn't portable? Or have I played a PSP game before? No, I haven't played a PSP game. Unfortunately, I never owned a PSP. Nor a Vita for that matter. Unfortunately. Lots of people like the Vita, despite Sony kind of like retiring it. But yeah, I never played a PlayStation Portable. It was like they had good tech, just really expensive, you know, compared to the Game Boys and that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, so when these credits are up, obviously had to end the thingy so that everything's in a nice thing. I have to go and do editing, because editing, you know, editing's a, yeah. But I think if we'll do something else, maybe a little bit afterwards. I'll still have to shut the stream before I change anything up anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of people involved in this, not surprisingly. But yeah, a good acquisition by Sony again. Microsoft, take notes. Oh, they even had Japanese voices. I don't even know. That'd have been interesting to hear the Japanese versions. I wonder how canon it is for Aunt May to die like that, or in that stage, or whether I just don't know. I do not know. Was kind of expecting her to be saved, actually. Isn't that why we got loads in common with Miles? Like loads. He will be our new Robin. Right, let's start editing this stuff then, I guess. Let's go into the whatchamacallit. Let's mark that one as complete, whereas my playlist thing, how long to beat. Update the hours in it and everything. Keep the records legit. Where are you? Playthroughs. Playing. Where's Spiderman? I think I'm not logged in because I can't see no edit buttons. That helps. Alright, playthroughs. We got Spiderman. I'm gonna put it at even 42 hours, I'd say. Oh yeah, change it to completed, not playing. Completed. September 25th, yep, that's good. Let's play through, yes. And stories and extras, that's 42 hours. 94%. 94% achievement. Completion. Review. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think I'm gonna give it a 9 or 90%, probably. Back system, Sony, and animation. And voice. Let me let down by over overuse of repetitive busy work and fly over challenges. Okay, optional. Less important. Optional. Boots and as such is 1. There we go. And edit. Right. That's in the complete list. I think. Let me just double check it's put in the right place. Yeah, it's in the right place. Good stuff. What else I need to do? That's good, that's good. I have to wait till that end of the video to put it in the playlist. What else have we got? So we've still got a few other things ongoing. And I think what we want to maybe focus in on next. Obviously we've got Assassin's Creed still as well. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to be able to complete that in time, you know. Which has its benefits anyway. I think I'm going to get that finished by the 4th. In the 4th or the 6th, I can't see it happening. Let's see what happens with that one. I don't know. Tomb Raider, we still need to calm down a bit on that one in terms of traffic. We've got Detroit as well to complete. I think we're about 1/3 in maybe in that one. I don't think it's too long a game unless you play over and over and over and over and over and over again. What else do we have here? Dying Light. Next one for that is 2019, I believe. Apart from that Battle Royale thing. Fallout 76. I'm not sure about that. Far Cry. A bunch of DLC backlogged in that one as well. Oh, Fantasy 15. PlayStation Now stuff. God of War. I'm not sure. Darksiders. I'm not sure about that one either. 18 Floors still as well. Neo. I'll complete that one. The next one's 2009 March, I think, for that one. Or did they put a date for that one? They might not put a date for that one yet. Mario Odyssey and Zelda. User Zero. Murphy. Towpath Traveler. This is probably our longest credits. So yeah, this credits has lasted longer than the actual gameplay we've done today. But yeah, I wasn't lying when I said it's going to be going into that hour because the credits are that long. There's a lot of people involved in this. So hopefully it's sold well. I'm sure it has, so we can get them sequels. Hopefully we get the Arkham treatment with it. Hopefully we'll get like three games. I think an Iron Man one would be cool as well, maybe at some point. I actually thought Rocksteady would do something like this, but they would just like after they finished the Batman and Arkham series, I thought they might maybe move on to another superhero or something, but they've been quiet ever since. I suppose with that whole debacle of the PC version of Arkham Knight. I don't know. I guess they put just about everyone from Sony in a credit. Yeah. Yeah. It's the longest credits ever, isn't it, JK? Jeez. We've been through some credits, right? This is the longest one ever. It's like everybody in every department of Sony, from every region and every country ever. Like, yeah. There's a lot of marketing people in this as well. I mean, there's a few other different things like first party games, project management as well, jeez. Third party games, project management, again, first party games, project management. So everybody. And marketing's been huge for it, obviously. I think that obviously, like as you said, because this is a Sony, it's a Sony, what do you call it, right? So, yeah. You know. We could do Bumble, but you know what? It's a tradition to everyone have their day in the sun. As long as it doesn't take 20 more minutes. Because I've got to, once this is over anyway, I've still got to close the stream, and if we do something else, I've got to set that all up. Change all of the scenes, I've got to change all the text information, I've got to change the alerts, I've got to change everything. So it's not a simple case of just skipping and then flopping on another game. That's not how we do things around these airports. We have to do a lot of copy-pasty, typey, set-up-y type things. So I might as well let the people involved in this excellent game that spent probably the last 2-3+ years of their life making this thing or involved in some way, get their name out there. You never know, you might see someone you know. I suppose as well they if they haven't already, they're probably going to go through all the Marvel people as well. So it's going to be like, yeah, this is gonna, you know. But yeah, well done to all these people. I'm sure you are happy to see your name right now. Even the web designers get a shout. Web marketing people. Like everybody. Operations. Program analysts and operations managers. And managers of managers. Even the people that do analytics. That Google Analytics and whatever else they use. Even they're up in there. Social media people. Oh, we've got the Canada department as well now. They've got senior social media specialists as opposed to just social media specialists. That means, you know, they've been at it a while. And Latin America's getting a turn now. And then there's the legal department and business affairs. Very important. They're the people that make sure that your videos don't get tagged for copyright. Apart from when some music happens. Now thinking about the music copyright thing that came up at one point and then was removed. Sony own pretty much every single music thing ever, don't they? So I guess someone got in trouble for trying to copyright the Spiderman thing with the music in it, in terms of like blocking worldwide, right? And said, what the hell are you doing? We own this shit. We don't want videos of our marketing videos of our games blocked. So get rid of that shit quickly before you lose your job type of thing. And they just removed it because we got that kind of pull, you know. So that's what happened with that. I just figured it out now. They know who we be. We got clout now. We got reputation. Let's be removing copyrights on command. I think we're almost at the end. There we go. It's Marvel's turn now. See, I told you. We're almost at the end now, I'm sure. Get hyped. Got the interns getting the name in there. More legal teams. This time Marvel's legal team. Boy, that's a lot of legal teams. And now, special thanks, or additional thanks, which means usually the sign of the end. I have to say though, Octo looked really pissed at the end, so I don't know, man. He doesn't look too happy. I don't know if that thing's permanently affected his brain or if his brain was just always there and just needed encouragement to be crazy. I think it reminds me of him and Norman. Remind me of Breaking Bad. Walter White and his partner. You know, stole all my ideas and all that stuff from the company. Permanent effect. Ah, well, that'll explain it then. Because he's definitely acting like it's still within his brain. He's not turning any corner. So yeah, that makes sense. So he's permanently crazy and permanently bad. I wonder, did we miss a few thingy-majiggies as well? I think we still got some character entries to read maybe as well. So we could finish off with some reading, which is always good. I'm sure they're going to put us back in the open world like nothing happened. I think we're in India now. Jeez. We should start timing all the credits we have for any game and just like see who has the longest. This is definitely the longest one we've had of a complete game in this channel, like ever. I think this game's gonna have to sell a lot just to pay everyone. There is a lot of people involved in this game. Like a lot. Look at all the 3D artists. Jeez, how many of them? And Sky Games and animation, there's more animation people. The animation was spot on though. So I'm not surprised there's loads of people involved in animation. These are like these look like Thai names and Chinese names, or that side of the world now. Original Force Limited. These are Chinese names now. I think everyone in every part of the world is involved in this game. From like every country. And I'm not even like, look, now we're getting into like, that's almost like a German surname there. Almost. This is a very multicultural effort, spanning the globe. Wow. I'm sure we're almost there now. Yeah, we're almost there. Honestly, we're almost there. This is the last bunch now. We're just paying our respects to their work and effort and sleepless nights and grind. Hopefully everyone got paid. Hopefully it's not going to be a Telltale Game situation. That's a lot of people. Oh, wait there. APM Music. I've had some copyright notices from those APM Music people. How dare they? How dare they? It's a good thing you don't like try and get advertising money from these things, because I don't know how anyone gets advertising money from like, you know, commentary on games anymore. Because you always get done by APM, usually. And it's the artists performing something or other. Considering that they're obviously, you know, in the credits and that they know it's a game, so they should know better really than try and take your little 2 cents that you might get from advertising if you're if you have that enabled. Of course, I don't, because you need like a certain amount of. Look, see the pad got the pad got tired of it. Oh, that was funny. Even the pad's tired of the credits now. It's like, dude, that's enough. They should have made allowances for that, SFL. Speaking of which, let me plug in the wire anyway, because I can keep it charged. Just in case we have another session today. Let's keep that bitch charged. Alright, now I think we're near the end. They always put those kind of things at the end that you just saw right now, like the software thingies. There's people first, right, and software last. So we're just gonna look at some of the software here. Mongo database, okay. Apache, got some curl. Wix toolset. Okay. Tiny XML. Trying to see if I recognize a few of these. I know Perforce I've seen before. Let's see what else we got here. This was Unreal Engine, was it? I can't remember. Was it? No, it was it's their own engine, isn't it? Insomniac's got their own engine, I believe. libgd, I've seen that before. IGen I've not seen. QT I've seen though. Cashim I've not seen before. There seems to be something that is owned by Insomniac, so that's probably why. That's a lot of it was like they just copy and pasted their whole damn protection rights things for if anyone wants to use the software type of thing, even if it's private. There we go. In memory of Steve Ditko, who, with the stroke of his pen, made the world amazing. There you go. Oh, wait there. Oh, I thought we were gonna go for another spin. Well, the award for longest credits ever goes to Spiderman. Oh shit, there's more! $30 Limeneck. That's gonna take some beating. 30 minutes.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
I completely forgot about him. Damn. Well, shit. That doesn't look good at all. Here we go. Finish my story, but eventually continues. You can now change the time of day and reset stations. Okay. Whoop-de woo-woo. Anti-Oct suit. And apparently new suit available. It must be the same anti-Oct suit. Which has the resupply. And continuously refills current gadget slots. Wait, what the hell is that? When we was drugged. Okay. Well, you gotta do it. Gotta do it.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy.
We've done all these. What's going on? Why are they back? Is this just to keep you busy? Basically. I know. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. Guess they're just throwing it in this. If you want to carry on playing forever, you can. Test out your new skills and whatever, I guess.
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
Oh boy. She did it.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me.
Too late.
You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city.
placid, seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
You messed up, that's what you did. Yep, they got beat up by a dude in his underpants. Just saying.
A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
What's up, guys? Want a picture? No? Okay, be that way. Oh, someone took a picture, I heard it.
Thank you. I ever see James. I'm giving him a hero.
You're a real hero.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
My husband thanks you, and my kids thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That was incredible.
Right. This is the only suit you need.
I gotta stop that car.
Well, we don't, but we. There's this graveyard as well. Graveyard there.
I will pull this car over.
I think that was an Easter egg, right? Don't even need slippers.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
What? I didn't even register. Ah, the big boys don't care about it, do they? That's the resupply thingy. No. This guy's still up and about.
Do auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen.
Alright. Let's see if I can see this graveyard and that'll be it. I guess. But how would that be though? Jeez. Could be anywhere. I am not sure. Nah, I have no idea. Where's the feast place again? Feast. Where are you? And is it even a thing we can go to now? Former apartment. Oh, jeez. That was worth it. Yeah, we can't do anything in there. Where's feast? Can we do the feast thing? Where's the feast thing? Is that feast? There it is. Let's check that out. See if we can go in there. Sure, there's people have to wear boxers properly. Yeah. Alright. Question is, could we even get in there now? Ah, boo. I'm usually going from the top actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I think we used to go in from a bag or something like that. No. We can't go in there in our boxes, unfortunately. Alright. I think we was going to do some reading, wasn't we? Read the last of our entries of the characters we didn't read. And that will be this complete. Alright, let's see what we got. Social media first, I guess. Phil Chang, thanks to NYC Rule Call of Life's finally getting back to normal in New York. I'm to refocus on my thesis project. Back to the grind. Edmund R. 8 cartridges, except they give an awesome chance to snap some Spidey pics. Dude is a beast. Dr. Jane Diamond was there. An alarm drill scheduled for today. Called cops, I'm gonna go check. The Beagle were cured. All details on the anti-serum. Now to get it in a special edition of Daily Bugle. You can keep New Yorkers down, celebrate resiliency of our great city in the latest Daily Bugle. New York finally getting back to normal. JJ at home discusses NYC war callers' role in recent events. What he has to say might surprise you. Devil's Breath having subsides. Today we mourn many losses, including our own May Parker, representing the best of NYC. LOL, I found Jameson at home and ran so insane. They always find a way to blame everything on Spidey. It's actually kind of impressive. That's because it's always Spider's fault. And that's what an actual JJ at home support sounds like. Good thing I turned down that internship at Oscorp. May Osborne said it would be a blast if I worked there. Literally a blast. People still take the Daily Bugle seriously. No wonder everyone is so misinformed. Foster Davis is the noblest of the kind hero of us ever could hope to be. Bravery will not be forgotten. Hey Lewis. Yeah, like a little broadcast, final broadcast, right, Jay? Okay. I'm surprised by that as well. Devil's Breath Normals was the one who killed my son. He's gone, just didn't have the strength left. Forget about Devil's Breath Normals was the one who killed my son. My little Siren. Get real NYC. Spider-Man is just another tool of corporate oppression. Spider-Man helped take down Fisk, one of the ultimate corrupt corporate leaders. LOL, he blocked me. We'll talk though, why Normal's been always dressing like it's St. Patrick's Day. Who is Octopus and what's his connection to the plague? Our expert team analysis in the new Bugle. Mrs. Swan that Spider-Man is in critical condition following his latest battle with Martin and Lee. In for JJ at Holmes' take on development. Wish I could say I'm surprised that our city is overrun by prisoners and mercenaries, but I'm not. The only thing I regret is not leaving. Okay. That was before Yeah. We got that far down? Huh? Huh? Oh, did we go that far down really? I don't think we did. Got 15.3 million fans apparently. Yeah, well, kinda. It looped, right. Ah, there we go. 269. Doesn't look like there's any mist. I'm having a quick look over. I know we didn't get all of these though. I don't think. That's more than I thought we had. For the final, I think, before I forget, we're looking at the reading thing in a second. Let me just check the, thingy here. So you can see 94%. Let's see what we got here. So that one to be the 4 districts. Scorpio and Rhino. Prison camps. Patrol and Vulture. Table outposts. All skills. Act 2. Knock 10. Together 10 pairs of enemies with trip mines. Hanging out. All side missions. Optional projects in the lab. Action crimes in the district. Corrupt student missions. Those were a bit funky, some of them. Taskmaster. Challenge Finder. It's the Fury. Ninja. Those are all challenge ones. Our favourites, not. Beat Tombstone. Human Warehouse, could be 10 vehicles, 75 stuffed owls. 1. Black Cat 1. The Pigeon one. That was a little funky as well. Freaking pigeons. Greetings to citizens. Crafting. Subway. Black Cat again. Discs hideout. Suits. Shocker. Photographs. Backpacks. Silence towers. Combat. That was an Easter eggy one, the towel. Wait. These all pretty much. Oh, this one. Elementary. Objectives and base. That benchmark. Traversal. Yeah. Oh, a few. I think this one obviously is locked down in challenges we didn't get. Because it will just take forever. Obviously this is for everything. And this could be either for the made in newspapers. And all the disciplines, things, collections. Like doing all the different stuff. Who knows? So we were too short. Oh, we'll take 95%. It's pretty good. For sanity reasons. Alright. Oh yeah, of course, the hidden photos. Yeah, it could have been hidden photos. That's true. I want that button. I want this button. There we go. Yeah, it could be the hidden photos. That's a good point. It's probably that one. I'll go with that. Alright. Yeah. Just want to see if they updated anything in that way, but it doesn't look like it necessarily. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Let's see who's new. Red you. Michael Zurigi. Alright. This is new, I think. Or at least we haven't read it. Dr. Morgan Michael's PhD in all this is also Corp's top researcher of GR27. Their CRISPR-based genome therapy. I have to say, for a guy heading such an important project, he's kind of a nobody. I mean, I'm a science nerd and I've never heard of him. In the search of academic databases only turns up a couple of minor mentions. I think I saw a reference in one of his emails to him being Greek. Maybe Michael's is an Americanized name and he's published as Myconopoulos or something. But that matters. From what I've seen of his work, he's brilliant. Michael's is specialized in hereditary genetic diseases, finding cures for the incurable. I wish I had more confidence that his discoveries would be the gift to society that it should be. But Oscorp traditionally focus on military contracts. They always seem to find a way to turn plowshares into swords. It's a little weird they're pursuing this line of research at all, but Norman really seems committed to it. So does Michael's, personally invested even more so than most scientists are with their work. I wonder if it is personal for Michael's. In his photos, he doesn't look well. Thin, pale, dark circles under his eyes. Bit of genetic condition of his own. Okay, I'm getting overly fanciful here. Or he just never sleeps. I know from experience what that's like. Thousand abilities, a gifted biochemist. No one understands Devil's Breath better than him. Alright. It's true. Mech Gargan Scorpion. 6'3", what was his height of interest? 5'10". Iowa, Neola. Alright. Gunfire, no alias. 6'3" is pretty tall. Did we read him? That Gargan used to be a run-of-the-mill street criminal, an especially good one. That was before he signed up for an untested procedure to fuse a human body with a mechanized combat suit. The process made Gargan stronger and faster than naturally possible, but also jacked up his rage and aggression. I bet after what happened, the researchers regretted adding a weaponized tail to the suit on top of it. It's not like Mac just wags it when he's happy to see you. It took me a while to develop webbing strong enough to hold him down for even a few seconds. Encounters with Scorpion have left me with more than a few scrapes and bruises, much more serious injuries. Don't even want to think about how many more love taps I have to endure to get him back behind bars this time. Love taps. Mentally unstable, enhanced strength, speed, endurance, and agility. Suit claws allow him to scale any surface, while tail can be used as a blunt weapon. His stinger contains a lethal and painful toxin that can be injected or hurled as a projectile. Right, Rhino, Alexei Sazovich, aka Rhino, he's 7'5", jeez. Ex-mob enforcer, born in Russia, alias Santa Claus. Alexei Sestevich, don't call him Rhino unless you're prepared to have your bones crushed. Alexei clearly loves the power his experimental combat suit gives him. Based the way it makes him an easy target for ridicule. Talk about a trigger warning. Alexei would be hard enough to fight without his suit. But with it, he's like some unholy combination of a tank, a battering ram, and 18 gallons of Russian vodka. I sent this loud ass, horrible sounding moped thing you can get by. Even with my accelerated healing, it took me a couple of weeks to recover the first time I brought him down. And that was after he demolished 6 city blocks. I'm not looking forward to the rematch. Superhuman strength and nearly impervious to harm thanks to his mech suit. Resistant to extreme temperatures, shock, and explosive damage. Resistant to most acid solutions. Jeez. Next in Electro, we might have read him. I don't know, it's 3,965 pounds, 5'11", New York, professional criminal, alias Sparky. Of all the villains I've thought, Maxine might be the one that worries me the most. The story goes that he gained the ability to control electricity after a freak accident transformed him into a human lightning rod as Electro, then can shoot high voltage bolts at will. And he's come pretty close to zapping me into a Spidey shish kebab on more than one occasion. I got lucky the first time we fought. He would have killed me if he didn't burn himself out with his own electrical current. He was still getting used to controlling his powers then. If he ever taps their true potential, I'm not I'm not sure even the Avengers could stop him. I think we read this before though. A living electrical capacitor capable of generating electrostatic energy of roughly 1000 volts per minute, able to store upwards of 1 million volts. It discharge stored energy into a form of lightning blasts, capable of travelling at high speeds. Adrian Toombs Vulture, 5'11", 175 pounds, age 76. Jeez, doesn't look 76, does he? New York City, former electronics engineer. When I first heard that an old guy was dressing up in a bird costume and calling himself the Vulture, I had a hard time taking him seriously, but I learned pretty quickly that Adrian Toombs is an ordinary geriatric even. He engineered his flight suit himself and gave me a first-hand lesson that spiders don't do well at altitude. It took me years of failed attempts before I finally took him down. I'm dreading having to do it over again. The sharp wings on his suit are deadly in fight, but they also allow Vulture to make a quick getaway, and I can only swing so far. Sometimes I wish I was bitten by a radioactive wasp. I guess that moniker's already taken. A gifted mechanical engineer, his flight suit grants him airborne speeds of up to 95 miles per hour. That's quick. Enhanced strength, able to launch simple energized knife-like projectiles from his wing tips. Alright. Mr. Negative. I think we read the Lee one. Yeah, not the Mr. Negative though. 5'11", 180 pounds, 40. Occupation terrorist, alias Martin Lee. Martin Lee has an alter ego. John has been calling him Mr. Negative on his show. John always did have an ear for branding. Mr. Negative is like the inverse of Martin Lee, but with some kind of crazy energy powers. I'd love to know how the energy works, but I'm not ready to die to find out. The real question is, what's happening to Martin Lee? Did he plan the whole attack on City Hall, or is this Mr. Negative some kind of weird alternate personality? What's driving his rage? It can generate and control highly destructive negative energy, able to corrupt people, effectively mind controlling them with just a touch. Increased strength and speed, able to gift small portions of his power to his followers. Ah, here we go, Dr. Octopus. So imagine these weights and everything else are the same. Maybe his height will be different. I don't know. It's the same, really. Yeah. Criminal mastermind, alias Doc Ock, Octavius even. Dr. Octavius and I were supposed to change the world. Now the media is calling him Dr. Octopus. I'm wondering if the city is going to survive his rampage. Tried to warn Doc of the risks of the neural interface posed to his brain, but never in a million years did I imagine he'd turn into a revenge-obsessed monster. Hey Michael, what's up man? Never hurt. The Dr. Octavius I know would never hurt people. He dedicated his life to helping them. I know he's still in there somewhere. I'm going to do everything I can to save him. Mechanized prosthesis grants superhuman strength and durability and skill. And nearly any surface. A direct neural connection means prosthesis responds with speed of thought. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. We're just finishing up this one. We literally had about, I don't know if you saw it, but we had like about 15 minutes of gameplay left, really. Maybe 20 minutes or so. And skill nearly any surface. A direct neural connection means that prosthesis responds with the speed of thought. And finally, Taskmaster. Did we read about him? 6'2", 220 pounds, overzealous spider fan. Alias them, that mystery guy. There's mysterious and then there's mysterious. Taskmaster arrived out of nowhere with only one objective: study me. He set up challenges, which we hate, for me throughout the city, trying to learn how I operate and replicate my powers. Which I could just ignore him, but he's placing New Yorkers at risk. Is he angling towards some grander scheme, or is he just amusing himself? Wherever his end goal, I need to help. I need to keep tabs on this death-masked Joker. He's studying me to complete that game. Incredible minoric talents, able to mimic the moves and powers of most enemies, seemingly very well funded. Alright. Let's all load. That's it. There's no Jameson thing. It doesn't look like. No final recording. There's someone in divers in his pants. Yeah. Kind of laundry day, I'd say. One of the unlocks for game completion.
All units,
I mean, you know.
witness called in a mugging. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
If you can't operate in your underpants, you're not a real superhero, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. At least he's free though, right? Free the spider. As opposed to free the nipple. Alright. Well, there's not much else for us to do in this, guys, really. That is it. That is Spider-Man. For us, that is licked, apart from these random pictures. There are like 30 other ones or 20 other ones. And, oh, look, here we go.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear from me. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned. Improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So Spider-Man, you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower, that would be weird. Or the bathroom. Or let's go to commercial.
There we go. We got it, JK. As you said, there's that last broadcast. I blabbled long enough for it to happen. I was trying to swing around and it happened, but they want us to wait till we chilled here. They wanted to wait till the sunlight hit our muscle, so to speak. Our vast spider muscles. So the ladies will be happy. We might get a couple of female followers if we leave it on this scene for a bit. Let's leave it for the ladies for a bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it. That was the last Jameson thingamajiggy there. We went through half an hour of credits. The end battle was really cool as well though. It was like, I lost like 5 minutes though, to be fair, or 10 minutes, but this wasn't a whole bunch of quick time events, which was nice. Didn't finish all quick time events. But yeah, like I said, I think we'll go with 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Too much busy work as ever with these games, and the challenges suck balls. Having to do them like 50 times over to get the 3 stars or whatever. But otherwise, really, really, really good. Definitely worth your money. And you'll get 30 hours or so if you stick to the things that are worth your time. If you are a passive-aggressive completionist, you'll get like 40 hours out of it. So there you go. That is my final thing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do some other thing, because we kind of finished a lot earlier than expected. Well, not really as expected, but yeah, kind of. I didn't expect it to be half an hour in credits and that kind of thing. Just under 2 hours. Most of that was credits. So, I may come back with something. I'm not sure. I may chill for the rest of the day, and then we can pick up again tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that is Spider-Man done. We'll see if we're back on a little bit in a moment. If not though, should be back tomorrow at it. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. That feels. Whatever I'm doing, I still have to close the stream up and copy and paste a whole bunch of things and write a whole bunch of stuff and change the scene, make sure all the stuff's working, make sure the alerts are working. change the categories, change the subcategories, all that kind of stuff. So I have to end it anyway, irrespective. But that's Spider-Man. I'm gonna go and trade this bad, we'll get some cash, and then when the DLC and stuff comes up, we'll buy it digitally again and go for it. Because this is like £40 worth, £40 at the moment cash. So you know, considering it's £50, £40 is a good trading value at 94% of completion. I'd be happy if I can get £40 for this, and then you know, get it when you get it again when it's nice and cheaper digitally, or with retro or whatever comes first or foremost. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Thank you much as ever, guys. Sorry it's shorter than anticipated, but these things happen. So yeah, but we had a good time, good series, good fun, and I'll either see you again in a moment or possibly tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I had dinner already, didn't I? Yeah, I did have dinner. Okay, yeah, so we'll see what happens, guys. That's a wrap. Thank you much as ever. Hope you enjoyed the Spider-Man experience. I certainly did, for the most part. And we'll see what we're doing next. I've got some plan Bs and stuff. We'll see. We might get something going today. Anyway, thank you much, guys. Whenever's next, I'll see you for the moment. What better way to finish things than Spider-Man in his underpants? Cheers, buddy, cheers. Maybe back on, guys, maybe back on. I'll be prepared just in case. I'll be back with something. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow, Friday or Thursday or whatever day it is. I don't know what day we're in now. Was it Tuesday? I might be back on with something. Let's see what happens. Thanks much, guys.